On February 2, 1959, a group of experienced hikers led by Igor Dyatlov embarked on an expedition to the Ural Mountains in Soviet Russia. What started as a routine journey soon turned into one of the most chilling and mysterious events in history. The Dyatlov Pass incident, a strange and unexplained series of deaths, has baffled experts and conspiracy theorists for decades. Today, we will delve into the eerie details of what happened that fateful night. The group of 9 hikers, all well prepared for the challenging conditions, set off on their trek across the snowy mountains. The cold winds and treacherous terrain didn't deter them. They were skilled and experienced adventurers, but none of them could have foreseen the horror that awaited them. After days of traveling, the hikers set up camp in a remote area of the Ural Mountains. But something went horribly wrong. The next morning, rescuers discovered their abandoned camp. The tent was found torn open from the inside, as if the hikers had fled in a panic. Their belongings were left behind, and the snow around the camp was disturbed, indicating a hurried and frantic escape. As the search continued, the bodies of the hikers were found scattered across the mountainside, some with no shoes or socks, others in positions that seemed unnatural. A few were found under trees, suggesting they had tried to take shelter from an unknown threat. The snow around them was stained with blood, and the eerie silence of the scene sent a chill down the spines of those who discovered it. Some of the hikers showed signs of severe trauma. One hiker's skull was crushed, while another had multiple broken ribs. There were no external wounds to explain the injuries, and strangely, some of the victims' eyes and tongues were missing. What could have caused such horrifying injuries? This was only the beginning of the mystery. Further investigation revealed that the hikers' clothing was contaminated with strange radioactive particles. Was this exposure a result of military testing or something more sinister? The presence of radiation only deepened the mystery surrounding the deaths. How did the hikers come into contact with such materials in the remote wilderness? There are many theories as to what happened to the hikers. Some believe it was an avalanche that forced them to flee their tent in fear. Others suggest military testing, or perhaps even a UFO encounter. Some even claim that a Yeti could have been responsible for the deaths. With so many theories and no conclusive evidence, the truth remains elusive. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most puzzling and chilling mysteries in modern history. Despite decades of investigation, the cause of the hikers' deaths has never been fully explained. Whether the result of an avalanche, military testing, or something far more otherworldly, the mystery of Dyatlov Pass endures, leaving us to wonder what really happened that night in the Ural Mountains.